Hi, we are from Group 2 from CEEC2226B1B. Our mini project for this subject is JAR test. Our group consists of 4 persons, which are Muhammad Hazman Asfar bin Muhammad Akbar, Muhammad Amirul Ashraf bin Amran, Farahana binti Abdul Razak, and Siti Hajar Zahira binti Azhari. There are 5 parameters that we decide to observe, which is turbidity, suspended solid, total dissolved solid, conductivity, and pH. We used the JAR test in our mini project to simulate the water treatment process on a small scale and determine the most effective way to remove contaminants like turbidity and suspended solids. The test helps us to figure out the right amount of coagulant needed to improve our water quality. By measuring parameters like turbidity, suspended solids, pH, TDS, and conductivity, we can assess how well the treatment process works to reduce particles, adjust the water's acidity, and remove dissolved solids. The JAR test gives us valuable insights into how to improve the water's clarity, taste, and safety before applying the treatment on a larger scale.
JAR test. First, all the apparatus and material were prepared. Second, SIG beaker were used to fill the 1000 ml of sample water. Third, all the apparatus were rinsed using the distilled water. Fourth, each beaker were filled with 1000 ml of water sample. Fifth, all the beakers were placed under the stirrer of the JAR apparatus. Sixth, the ferric chloride coagulants were poured into the beakers 1 ml, 2 ml, 3 ml, 4 ml, and 5 ml accordingly by using stirring. 7. The JAR apparatus was set to 150 rpm and mixed rapidly for 3 minutes. 8. Then the speed was reduced to 70 rpm and mixed slowly for 5 minutes. 9. After mixing, all the beakers were sitting for 15 minutes for the sedimentation process occur.
For TDS conductivity and pH test, TDS conductivity meter and pH meter was used. 70 ml water sample from the JAR test were poured in 6 beakers 100 ml by using syringe. The beaker were placed at the prop and stand holder base. The prop of the TDS meter was washed using distilled water. The prop was placed at the stand holder, then lower it until the prop submerged in half of the water samples. TDS meter was switched on and was set to TDS reading. Then the button read was clicked to obtain the data. After TDS data was collected, the meter was set to conductivity by clicking button conductivity, and read button was clicked to obtain the data of the conductivity. Then the water sample were put at pH meter and the prop pH meter was washed using distilled water. The prop pH meter was submerged in water. Then the button read was clicked and the data of the pH obtained.
So the next test is the turbidity test. So for the turbidity test, 6 circular sample cell was rinsed and water samples from the JAR test were poured in it. Then the water samples were poured until it reached the white line on top. After that, the 10 ml of distilled water was filled in the circular sample cell and labeled as blank sample. The turbidity meter was switched on. Then the cylinder sample cells were wiped before put in the turbidity meter to let it dry. The blank sample were put to 0 for the reading and then take out. Then the 1 ml coagulant circular sample cell were put and button read was clicked. Wait until the reading output appear on the screen and the data was recorded for all 6 circular sample cells. Then all these steps were repeated using other coagulants in water sample.
The last procedure is for suspended solid. First, 6 circular sample cell was rinsed and water samples from the JAR test were poured in it by using shrink.
The water sample will pour for 10 ml in the circular sample cell. 10 ml of distilled water was filled in the circular sample cell and labeled as blank sample. Spectrophotometer was switched on. The program 80 was clicked on the spectrophotometer for suspended solid. The cylinder sample cell were wiped by using tissue before put it in the spectrophotometer. The blank sample were put in the spectrophotometer to zero the reading and take it out. Then, the water sample containing 1 ml coagulant circular sample cell were put and button read was clicked. Wait until the reading output appear on the screen and the data was recorded for all the 6 circular sample cells. Then all the steps were repeated using other coagulants in water sample. That's all from us. Thank you.